All right, y'all. So, first of all, hold 1 second. See, that's why it shouldn't start. Okay. All right, y'all. So, we got a little bit of a mail call here. Now, I ain't gonna lie. This is something I bought. Y'all know if you see me in the street, don't run up on me. I keep a blade now. Say what you want. Oh, okay, that's borage. I ordered both the white and the white and the purple borage. So that's what that is. Then unexpectedly, I had got from Sweet Tomato Vine Homestead. Let me see. She sent me Lady Godiva squash, Candy Roaster squash. I had some of those seeds, but honey, it don't matter. I still sold them. Oh Lord, stuff is down in there. She sent me Liberty Garden bush beans. That's Blue Lake 274. And she sent me Alaska peas. Okay. I've seen the Alaska, but I've never grown them, or I've never grown them with success. And then she sent me Liberty Gardens bush bean Cherokee wax. I haven't grown those Cherokee wax in a while. I enjoyed them when I grew them, but I was so stupid. I did something, and I ain't say the seeds right, cause hell, when I went to plant them again, it didn't let them come up. So I know that probably was on me, I'm sure. So, Sweet Tomato Vine Homestead, I surely appreciate what you sent. And I was not expecting anything back when I sent you those seeds. I just sent them to you. When people say they need something, want something, whatever, if I got it, I usually, you know, if a person is receptive, I usually send it. So I didn't have no problem doing that. But I surely appreciate the seed swapping. I didn't send you but one seed. Shoot, you done sent me 5 or 6. But that's all good. Probably at the end of the season, I'll send you some more stuff. But y'all, let's get this tote together. I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. No, it ain't. We're gonna get this tote together. We're gonna get this tote together, I do believe. So y'all bear with me. So we're gonna start setting up these totes that I got from the thrift store. When you see these totes at the thrift store, a lot of times don't be nothing wrong with them. One of these had a crack in the bottom, but I didn't care nothing about that crack because y'all already know what I'm finna do with this. So that crack don't mean a hill of beans to me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna strategically place these holes. Okay? So I don't put my holes all the way at the bottom. Get them birds off. Because it gets so hot here, it gets so hot here and we get a drought period of the summer. I want about 1 inch, so this will fill up to here and then drain out. If I happen to go a little ways without watering, the roots will reach down here and get down in there. Versus if you put them on the bottom, this pot won't hold no water. So that's why I do that, if anybody wants. All right, I'm gonna put 3 in here. Now, let me say this. Where I'm gonna put this pot at, see them holes, it's gonna be tilted this probably a little bit that way. And I always aim my holes. I put these things next to stuff that I wanna kind of fertilize more or less, because this is gonna be like Robbie's beans. So that water that come out of there is just like compost tea or whatever. So whenever I set this somewhere, I want to set it by a plant, and these holes, the water is going to go towards that plant. So my nutrition won't go to waste. It'll go over onto another plant, and it'll help feed that plant. Y'all see what I'm saying? So that's the way I want to do that. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to get me a shovel or something. I'm going to get something. I believe I got a shovel back yonder. I don't think I ever put my shovel up. I might have did though. I don't know. We gonna see. Let's roll back here and see, y'all. Let me ask y'all a question. When y'all at y'all house or wherever you live, if a person, no, I put my shovel up. I was responsible. I am gonna get some of these twigs though. I'm gonna get some of these twigs and put down in the bottom. And some of these little branches and things. If you got little twigs and stuff, pick up that stuff and put it in there. This stuff will break down, but you just want to make sure you put the big stuff at the bottom. See all that I gathered right quick. When you live in the forest, that's what happens. But I got to get me a shovel. But when y'all be where y'all live at, if y'all neighbor be playing some music, and I'm not talking about obnoxiously loud music, just playing that music. You know, maybe when you go in the house, you can hear it a little bit. Oh, I got dirt out. I didn't tell me. I got dirt all over me. Anyway, I've been out here, y'all. But anyway, not obnoxiously loud, but just, you know, a little music. And it's the weekend, and it's the daytime. And do that bother y'all? Like, do that bother y'all? So to the point where you want to call the police? If it do, don't be shamed. Just go and tell it. Just go and tell it. And I ain't talking about it's 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm talking about they may start playing the music at noon, 1 o'clock in the day. And by 9 o'clock at night, the music is cut off. But they've been playing music and barbecuing and enjoying their family and stuff in their yard, not in your yard. But it's your neighbor and you can hear them. Does that bother y'all the way you want to call the police? I'm just trying to do a poll and see something. I just want to see something. But anyhow, let me show y'all what I'm finna do. Okay, this is my compost pile, y'all. So, I want to start with these twigs and stuff. This stuff that's too long, I'm going to break it and push it down in here. Okay, now you can put more sticks in there, but that's all I'm gonna put in there for right now. And then I'm gonna get a lot of this. It's compost, but it's still working. It's almost like leaf mold, almost, pretty much, more or less. Okay? I'm gonna put a bunch of that in there. This is broken down pine straw, leaves, all kinds of stuff. All kinds. Okay? All right. In case y'all didn't think them worms break that stuff down, they do. That's a big one now. It be so funny to me, people that live around here. Ooh, the earthworms are so big. Where y'all? And I'm talking about the people that live specifically near me. I'm talking about neighbors. I'm like, where y'all been? Y'all must don't come outside. But anyhow, you know, so many people, they just be up in the house. I guess they don't know that earthworms get that big. I don't know. I don't know where they been, but clearly not outdoors. Look here. I know Army Chickadee gonna have a stroke. Get in there. I want you in there. Get in there. Work. Let me find some more of your compadres down here. He was a nerd. Get in there and work. I need you to work for me. Ooh, I'm finding them left and right. Get in there. All right, y'all. Now, I'm going to get some more finished compost. This compost back here is way done. I mean, way more finished. Now this here, that's almost straight worm casties there, almost. And I'm getting scoop for this. There were 2 worms in there. So. All right, now I'm gonna give me some charcoal. Time for me to get this beet up out of here. I hope I don't tap too much of the plant and tap too much what's in. Oh no, that soil is real soft. Ooh, thank the Lord, cause uh-oh. Oh, them roots be going so far. You want to try to get as much of that root as you can, because if you don't, it will make another plant in there. Now, it's not a big deal. I could go back in there and get the plant out. But I'm just letting you know. You know what? This is some amaranth that I don't even want in there. Compost in place, my friend. Compost in place. Okay? So here's all the roots for that. Yeah, let me try to get this one. Fabulous. Here's all the roots for that. Now, see, now I got a whole bunch of space now for my strawberry. Let me say this about horseradish. In my experience, this stuff don't do good in the sun, and it don't do good in soil that, okay, where I had it before, the soil was a little harder, a little like more compact, more tight, and it also wasn't as moist because it was up under a pine tree that was sucking up all the little water it was supposed to be getting. So I'm gonna plant this. Let me see where I want to plant this. I'm gonna plant this right in here in this new bed that I did. Remember, I done all three. I'm sweating like I'm going to the electric chair. But I done, you know what? Maybe I'll spread these plants. Spread them out a little. This on top is mainly worm casting. But also, keep in mind I have, see how thick that root get on that horseradish? That's what you harvest. That's what you harvest. And I know some of y'all, cause see, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really eat horseradish like that. But if you're gonna make your fire cider and stuff, horseradish is one of the ingredients. Now, I do think that the horseradish is, well, really, any of the ingredients are optional, but horseradish is one of the ingredients. I hope y'all can see. Can y'all see? See just that little piece of root. That's the only thing you need to propagate horseradish, is a little piece of the root. Because when I bought this, that's what I got. I had got roots. And then I planted those roots. Look how big that one is. That one is just so big, it don't even make good sense how big. But anyhow, so that's my horseradish planted up. I may water that in, I may not. That soil is really in that one. It's really, no, it's that one over there that's real moist. But that soil in there is moist, but that's almost wet up there. So let me see what else I'm gonna plant. I need to go up in the greenhouse and see. So these are my shade gardens. I do shade gardens every year for those that are new. You always, in my climate, sorry y'all, the camera getting hung up. In my climate, you always want to have something in the shade, because this stuff is just it's too hot here for certain things. Horseradish, one of them, in the middle of the summer, horseradish just about burn up. I believe horseradish is in the mustard family. I'm not 100% for sure, but I think it is. And that may be one of the reasons why it burn up, because if you know anything about mustards, you know that when it gets hot, they bolt and tell you promptly goodbye. These pigeon peas. What kind of peppers was these? I don't forgot what kind of peppers these was. You know what? Somebody grew that butterfly pea, and they grew that in the sun. Yeah, it's burning up in this greenhouse. I'm gonna throw my shade cloth over. Cause this time of day, look up in here. Look at how So do I want to do these peppers? I'm looking around, y'all. I'm trying to see what I want to plant where. I don't know. You know what, y'all? I'm gonna let that be the end of the video, because I'm just gonna think on it, because I don't want to rush and plant something and wish I hadn't planted it there. I want to be strategic with my plantings, and I don't want to rush. So y'all saw how I made that soil and set up that bed, and I moved that horseradish and planted over there. I want to say this, y'all saw me putting worms in there. I didn't have to do that. Y'all saw the holes I drilled was big enough, but even if you don't drill big enough holes, some kind of way them worms get in there. I don't know if it be cocoons in the soil or what, but they get in there. So you don't have to do that in order for you to get some worms in your stuff. Those are, by the way, native worms. So I want to tell y'all that. I see a little runner here. Push that runner down. But yeah, y'all, I don't have too much else going on today. I'm sweating like I don't know what. And I'm going to get in the house. So till next time, see you guys later.